started running that way.
But he had made it to here by the time they found him.
All right, Danny, what are we doing today?
So apparently from the little insight I have, I'm gonna say the officer's name is Bob, but we were reached out to by a certain officer that works with crime unit in this area and said there was a foot pursuit where they actually comprehended a guy, but right before they did, they had to tase him to even get him into custody. But he threw a gun right in this river right over here, and they gave us a little rough area where it is. So we're gonna be out here today trying to locate this firearm to see if we can help the police officers out here today.
All right, guys, so with that said, we're gonna head over to that bridge, do some magnet fishing today, and see if we can find that weapon. All right, guys, before we go down there and go magnet fishing, I wanna show you guys the sign. Warning, unsafe water, you should not swim in these waters, you should not eat fish from these waters. I mean, we have petroleum pipelines ran all throughout this area. We got more gas lines. This water is nasty. But anyways, we're gonna head over there. We're gonna grab the magnets. We're gonna walk down there and do some magnet fishing. All right, guys, as you can see, Danny's standing on that pipe, so I'm gonna have to jump over also.
Piece of rebar.
All right, everybody, I just threw out. I already got a connection right away. Pretty heavy too. All right, let's see what we have on here. Got something on here. What is this? All right, not really sure what this is. It's got like it's like some type of tool. It's got like an old hook right here and some bracket or something. Not bad. My first good find today. All right, we got another little connection. Looks like it's just an old piece of wire. All right, guys, so I haven't found anything but a bunch of scrap metal and one little piece of metal. You can see there's a lot of seaweed right here, but Danny's been finding a lot of old tools over here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and toss it right over here. And because when the cops were telling Danny, they thought it was more closer to this side. So let's toss it over here and see if we can find it over here. All right, guys, so I just threw over there by Danny. I think I definitely got something coming in. There's just a lot of seaweed right here. A lot of chemicals. You can see that there's a dead fish down there as well.
You gotta have something on his back, right?
I'm pretty sure it just fell off maybe. All right, guys, I got something.
Be careful, it's pointing right at us.
Is it a gun? Oh shoot, let's go ahead and grab it off of there. Wash my head. Holy cow.
It is a gun.
Oh, it's a Smith & Wesson with a laser on it. Extendo mag.
A laser, a light. Here, let's loaded. There's one in there.
Oh
one
yeah,
in the
there was
loaded.
one in the chamber.
I don't know if this is a gun the cops are looking for, but is that a Glock? Yeah, it's a Glock. It's a P80. P80s are ghost Glocks. This is all 3D printed down here, and it's a P80. It's normally like if we were able to take the laser off, there's probably no numbers anywhere on this lower half.
But this thing was pointing right at us. This could have easily shot one of us.
Yeah, very unsafe. Always be careful.
Like, yeah.
I don't know if this is what they're looking for though, because this thing got a switch on it, and it's not a drum mag.
Yeah, and this is...
I mean, it is in the area that they said it would be.
It's pretty clean too.
3 weeks old clean though? No, I don't think so.
I'll take it to the truck. All right, guys, we're gonna pick up all of our scrap metal that we found today. Unfortunately, I only found one thing in here. This is all I found besides that Glock and that bicycle, which I found by sight. So it doesn't really count, but hey, we did remove some scrap from the river today. Now we're gonna load this up as well. Oh, we forgot one little piece. We get everything. We never leave anything behind. There we go, put that in there. All right, so Danny's gonna grab his magnet, he's gonna come back, and we're gonna call that police officer, and hopefully this is the pistol that they were looking for.
Hello? Hey, so I'm not sure if what we found is the gun you're looking for. It is a, it looks like a P80 Ghost Glock with a light on it. And it has a white or silver slide with a holographic backplate. I'm not sure if that's an internal switch, but it only...
That's the one we were looking for, yeah.
Okay, they didn't have a drum though. It was extended clip, so that's where I was confused.
Oh, hell yeah.
But this is the one you're looking for, the one with the holographic backplate?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. We got it. It was loaded. It was pointed directly at us too when we pulled it up. Good thing we didn't hit it on anything, but...
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, we cleared it. We have it sitting here waiting for you whenever you're ready.
Alright, are you guys already wrapping up, or...?
We already got all the stuff in the car. We're just chilling here, but we got time if you want to chat.
Okay, let me talk to my sergeant. Let him know that I pretty much called you guys out there to do that shit, and I'll have to be taking it.
Okay, sounds good.
right, bro.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. So he has to let a sergeant know because, like I said, he wasn't supposed to give us any intel on this case because it is an open case. But this is really going to help them solve this case because, like I said, the case is pretty much just this kid. He was like probably 18 to 21. He was just brandishing a firearm inside of a public building at people. And that's a pretty serious thing to do, you know. You don't ever point your gun at people, especially if you're not planning to use it. But like I said, so without the gun, they can't charge this guy with anything. He's just gonna get let out back on the street in like a week or two. So the fact that we found this gun, they can actually slap him on the wrist with this and actually punish him for the crime he did commit.
Yeah, guys, so while we wait for the police, we're gonna take one last look at this gun. I thought it was a Smith & Wesson at first, because a lot of Smith & Wessons are silver at the top, but it's definitely a P80 Glock. I believe that's a 30-round mag. And that's the bullet that could have easily shot me or Danny. Because when we pulled it up, all I saw was that. I wasn't even 100% sure that we found the gun until Danny pulled it off. And it was pointed right at me and Danny. So one little click of that right there, that bullet would hit me and Danny right in the face. So it's definitely to be safe, right, Danny, when doing this?
Definitely was one of the scarier finds because, like I said, anytime I'm with Jeff and he finds a gun, even the Desert Eagle was pointed straight up at us, man. He always sticks the front of the barrel of the gun with where it's pointing straight at you. It's really scary. I don't know what Jeff's luck is, but man, it's trying to take us out.
Yeah, for some reason, every time I find a gun, it's always pointed at us.
If it's not sticking on the side of the slide, it's sticking right on the tip of the barrel, pointing right at you.
All right, guys, the police just showed up.
He said, yeah. I said I wasn't sure because I know you said drum magazine.
Yeah.
So we weren't sure, but I mean, I had a feeling, you know, with where exactly you said it was. We literally moved over 10 feet. Probably 15 minutes after you left.
Was it on that side or?
Yeah, it was on the side, exactly where you said.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, we handled it with care, of course, but yeah, no.
Yeah, right now I just called the sergeant. He's all hell yeah. So.
Because yeah, like I said, with a crime like that, you can't really convict someone unless you have, you know, a firearm.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So right now I'm gonna open up for pretty much the original one card and try to attach everything to it, and just pretty much talk to the gang and narcotic guys to see what they say about it.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, if there's no evidence, you know, he's probably just getting slapped on the wrist and let go.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like I said, I wasn't sure if that was just a changed out backplate. I know my buddy, he has a Glock and a Ghost Glock and all that. He said they do make internal switches, so I'm not sure if that's one.
Yeah, it's just a regular black plate on here. But
I thought so, yeah. But you'd never be too safe, you know. Yeah, the cheap Ghost Glock handles, they don't have a lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what they say about it after this.
Yeah, I know.
From there. Yeah, after this, I'm just gonna get your driver's license just to make sure say that you found it. That's about it.
I wouldn't have thought it would be in that shallow water. Yeah, the mud preserves everything in the water. But yeah, there might be a serial number on the slide or the barrel, but that bottom half, it ain't gonna have nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty much probably this area.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer.
Yeah.
I'm glad we can help you guys out with this.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Like I said, because if not, they're just gonna slap on her and let him go.
So they'll be hit with this for sure.
All right, man. Thank you.
If you ever need our assistance again,
just
give them a call.
I got you guys.
Like I said, I'm not that far away.
It's even rare that this happened. That he made it all the way over here. It's awesome.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I don't see any gas station. He started probably walking, right?
I think we saw him around here. He started running that way.
They got a call about him over here, I think, but he had made it to here by the time they found him. And the police were coming, and then he took off that way.
That's when
they tried to tape show.
Yeah, that's when he tossed it. That's when he got tased.
Play stupid, get stupid prizes, man.
Exactly.
Can you tell us like exactly what happened, the story, or you?
There's like a mix of a story of what we heard, but I'm not too sure about what happened. That's pretty much what happened. They ended up finding the suspect here. He started running that way. He got cornered after that. He tossed it in before he got tased. And that's what happened.
Yeah.
So After that, none of our guys are gonna jump in the water to get the gun. So
Yeah.
that's when I was like, you know what, let me see what happens.
Surprised there's not more dive teams for police departments over here. I was talking to Gary about that.
Like county is the only one that has a dive team. Technically through a police department. Otherwise, we have to call out our fire
And I think with like, you know, the dangers of the chemicals, I think they're not even allowed to go in the water. I wouldn't even want to, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I read the signs and I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not going
He
in
brought
there.
2 tanks. He brought all his gear.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the tanks are in the wagon. The gear's in the box.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we were ready to find it regardless, one way or another. And I was like, we got here, it was so shallow. I was like, oh, this would be easy. And then, what, like, took 30 minutes of pulling seaweed out the mud, but we find it.
Officers around here that get certified for that, they go to a place in Holbrook. I don't know the name. I think it's just called.
Oh yeah, there's like a little dive shop.
Yeah,
out there.
yeah. The guy who owns it, his name is Hank. He's really cool.
Thank you guys again.
No problem.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm glad we got the
If
help.
you guys need any help with anything or got any tips like guns being missing, let us know. We'll go on.
Okay.
I mean,
For sure.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
no problem. Have a nice one.
All right, everybody, it is the end of today's video. We had a blast today helping the police today. We're
super eventful. I
yeah,
would say.
someone's definitely gonna get put in jail. I feel bad for someone having to go to jail, but unfortunately, if they're walking around public waving a firearm like that in front of people inside buildings,
You do the crime, you do the time. I mean, it's sad to say it, but I mean, some people just need to be smarter in life, and you know, maybe this will be a wake-up call for the person. You never know. It could be, we don't even know anything on the person. It could be a like 18-year-old kid. It could be a grown adult that's like a felon for his whole life that is just not going on the right path. So I mean, whatever it is, I pray for you and hope you get better help and hopefully stop making bad decisions.